Good morning, I'm Kurt Caraway, and this is Our Town at Comma Coffee. This morning we're going to be talking with Danny Fierro from the LED Light about their new store. But right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
The new year is here, and with it an opportunity to take charge of your health, your well-being, your future. That's where we come in. At Carson Tahoe, we created an interactive website dedicated not to your illness, but to your health. Because as much as we care for our patients, your everyday health is even more important. Are you ready to live healthier? Start today at herestoyourhealth.net, a free service of Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare.
And we're back, and we're talking with Danny Fierro. How are you doing this morning, Danny?
Great, Kirk. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
All right. Hey, the LED Light is an interesting little store, and you guys just opened up a brand new retail store on Fairview, and I wanted to bring in and talk about that. Sorry.
No problem. Well, Kirk, thank you again just for having me on and the opportunity to speak with our community about the LEDlight.com and our new store, as well as LED lighting in general. The lighting industry has gone through a bit of an evolution in that, just like with any product or service, things become more technologically advanced, growing. We've gone from horse and buggies now to hybrid cars, fully electric cars.
Yeah.
And the lighting industry is no different. We've gone from incandescent lights, which were very inefficient, but served a purpose for their time, from fluorescent lighting, which became more energy efficient, but caused some environmental concerns, now to using LED lighting for general lighting in commercial and residential applications. Yeah. And with that, our company's been in business for 13 years in the LED lighting industry, and primarily we have focused on the commercial aspect of lighting buildings, selling to lighting contractors, electrical contractors, and we've been very successful over the last 13 years with our website, theledlight.com. But what we've noticed over the last year is that we've had a very large segment of people in our local community that have shown interest in LED lighting and wanting to retrofit buildings, make good use of funds that are available through NV Energy, state grants. That makes it easier and more affordable for businesses to retrofit buildings without absorbing all of the cost. And with that, we sort of were at a crossroads. We had an opportunity to where we could bring people into our warehouse and show them how lights looked in a warehouse, or we could actually open up a retail location and show them in application how they would look in their homes or how they would look in their business. Yeah. So we've taken that approach. So at our store we have everything in application, from architectural fixtures, bulb replacements, in lamps, in recessed can fixtures, so that people can see them, how they will actually look in their home or in their business, and it's going to allow them to visualize how it's going to look for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you walk into the store, I mean, it's, you know, you did a really great job in terms of putting these lights in different things. You have that one little cove area that back through there, and showing how you can use it for plant lights and all kinds of great applications. I don't think people think that LEDs are just these little bitty things from a computer, and I mean, they've really come so far.
Right. What we've done is it's amazing what the technology affords you now. You can take a single diode, and with the right type of reflectors and the right type of optics, you can make it operate an entire light bulb. You can make it operate a single pre-wired LED for aesthetic look, or you can power a giant floodlight. There's a lot of opportunities that are available out there for people to use in their business, in their home, and even in outdoor applications.
Okay. Hey, we're going to take a short break right now. We'll come right back.
At Carson Tahoe, each of our 1,100 professionals brings something special to this region.
My compassion.
My experience.
My skill. My knowledge.
My commitment.
My expertise.
My dedication.
But we all share one common goal.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.
And we're back. We're talking with Danny Fierro from the LEDlight.com, and some of the commercial application. I don't think people realize this. I didn't realize this until I wrote a story about this a number of months ago. Was, you know, you can really use these LED lights for these big floodlights, and it saves a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of energy that can be saved with these, right?
Absolutely. The typical LED lighting retrofit can save anywhere from 50 to 90% on an energy bill. And it's really remarkable when you think about that, especially when you consider the amount of your electrical bill every month. To give you a tangible example, I was meeting with a customer who was in our showroom last week, and she was talking about her home lighting bill, which your home, you're not going to use nearly as much energy as you would in a business. And she told me that her electrical bill was upwards of around $225 a month. And in the average home, 70% of your electric bill is spent on lighting. Well, our showroom, which has its lights on 10 hours a day, every day of the week with the exception of Sundays, our energy bill last month was $164. And all we have in there is nothing but LED lighting. We have more fixtures than anybody could imagine in their home, but yet we're running less power every month than somebody who's just operating their home. So there really is a remarkable savings that you can see for your home or for your business. And typically, with your standard retrofit to a business, the return on investment is less than 3 years. And with the longevity of LEDs, that affords you years of extended use.
Yeah, how long can LED lights last? Because I know that is a big thing, and how long these last compared to fluorescents and incandescent bulbs.
You bet. I get that question all the time, Kirk, and it's amazing. If you were to take your standard LED bulb or fixture and you ran it 5 hours a day, every day of the year, and never missed a day, it would last you 26 years.
Wow. Okay. Try to get that out of a normal light bulb. So.
Right.
And of course, now the one thing I remember from the early days of LEDs, I remember having an LED light on my barbecue, and is the color spectrum was always this like really kind of weird bluish color. But now there's a lot different color spectrums of these. You can get a little bit better color coverage, right?
Absolutely. The technology has come so far, and without boring you with a lot of technical details, all LED chips when they start out are actually blue. And they add a phosphor to it to make it white. And the phosphor technology has come along so far to actually make a true white LED. But it's advanced so far that we can do anything from make white LEDs, warm white products that you know would have your typical incandescent look, to color changing, red, blue, green, and various colors as well. We actually don't make any products ourselves. We're a distributor of several factories, but what we do is we carry only those that carry the best quality light. And even though they do their own internal testing, we do our own testing here as well to make sure that it's the best product that we can carry.
And there's cool, I mean, you go into the store, there's these cool little gadgets. I mean, there's so many gadgets for what you can do with LED lights. I mean, it's really crazy with all the different little colored gadgets you can have. The under counter, I love the under counter lighting, you know, that you can do for your kitchen and stuff like that. And I would guess that you know, when it comes around time for Burning Man, there might be some people showing up for some lights.
Oh, we get the burners in. We get the burners into our store regularly, and we used to have them at our warehouse regularly. As a matter of fact, there were quite a few art cars last year that were in Burning Man that had our lights on them. So we definitely get that contingent as well. As a matter of fact, there was a man in our store this past week that asked if we could be put on the Burning Man website as somebody who could provide that. So.
Yeah. So I mean, the amount of different stuff you can see, these gadgets, flashlights, and everything like that, it's just crazy. So, but anyway, you guys have to go down and see the store just to take a look at what's going on. What's the address of it?
511 Fairview Drive, on the corner of Roop and Fairview, right across from the Lowe's Garden Center.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on, and thank you for tuning in to Our Town at Common Coffee. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Kirk.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here.
As a matter of fact, at Carson Tahoe, we have over 1,100 healthcare professionals, and they're all here for one reason.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.